Welcome back to my channel. I'm Keepsy, aka Keeper of the Keys. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so every time I upload you will get a notification on your YouTube account. Again, these are collective readings. They're not going to resonate with everybody. So take what resonates, leave the rest. If it does not resonate, there may be a different reading what might resonate, or maybe partial. Just one part of the reading could resonate with you, because my cards pick up on a lot of energy. So what does my collective need to know today? What does my collective need to know today? Something's been revealed surrounding you being a starseed. Something's been the truth. The truth is coming out surrounding this opportunity. Okay, you are a starseed, a healer. So the truth is out there surrounding something. The truth is out there how strong you are. There could have been some sort of karmic connection. Someone who you thought could have been a secret, some sort of secret lover. A secret lover, a Leo wanting to keep some sort of secret, a Taurus, quite possibly, Aries wanting to keep a secret, or even a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio masculine who wanted to keep some sort of secret. So this King of Cups in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse, I was getting that this Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio masculine is actually divorced and he's got a hell of a lot of bad karma coming his way. He was doubting someone else's strength. He was doubting someone else's strength, someone else's personal power, someone else's gifts. He was doubting that, and he wants other people to doubt that too, also in a love relationship. And then we've got Six of Cups. So this could be a love relationship. So I was getting that this King of Cups is now in a relationship but is divorced. Six of Cups, family from childhood past. So this could be a parental figure, it could be an uncle figure, definitely some sort of a narcissistic, very toxic water sign masculine who is divorced, experienced a lot of bad karma due to divorce, and then is in another relationship. There's a hell of a lot of bad karma to come with that relationship because he's a compulsive liar, and he also, that karmic cycle has now come to an end, and he wanted, with his lover and Six of Cups, maybe family, other people from past, people in the community, friends from childhood, wanted some sort of a business opportunity for themselves. A business opportunity. Someone else's focus, someone else's work, someone else's new projects for themselves. He wanted to overtake that. Three of Cups in reverse, and now people are being departed. There's some sort of messages out there surrounding some sort of bad news. So he's been playing some sort of malicious games in messages. Eight of Wands in reverse, a lot of malicious. He was in this third party, but this third party has now walked away and left him high and dry. Nine of Wands, knowing that he's playing games. Nine of Cups with someone else's dreams. Four of Wands, someone else's soulmate. He's playing games with someone else's twin flame soulmate. Mind games, quite possibly some sort of mental magic. Then we've got a Queen of Cups in reverse. So this is his lover, who's a Queen of Cups in reverse. She's also a narcissist. Eight of Swords in reverse, tried to create some sort of mental entrapment, put masculine or feminine in some sort of prison, or maybe quite possibly locked up in a mental institute, and that was them playing their games. Stagnation. And then the Ace of Swords, they want to stagnate someone else's financial stability, stagnate, lie about someone else's independence. So lying, and they are mentally, lying, saying someone's mentally unstable. Temperance in reverse is like bit wobbly, bit mentally unstable. In the upright, that love is flowing from both cups, but they are lying, trying to say someone's mentally unstable and that they're a bad parent because they don't want to lose with the Five of Cups in reverse. They don't want to lose. Maybe this King of Cups, was a bad parent growing up, and he wants to be seen in a different light, what's not his own. He's a player. So from a young age, this King of Cups was a player, always with women, playing games with women, playing games with his friends. He knows of a King of Wands, or he could be this King of Wands in reverse, who's a warlock who likes to play with demons. Warlock, King of Wands in reverse. Above that, Temperance in reverse usually is demons. Obviously, if the Temperance in the upright is angels and that comes out in reverse, what's the opposite? Yeah, a lot of corruption and injustice. So they do demon magic. And a lot of corruption and injustice surrounding taking someone else's generational wealth. So robbery and theft, and they transferred that money to someone else's. They wanted a wealth transfer, a power transference, materialistic things transferred onto them, that good energy, that good karma transferred onto them. And then we've got the Page of Cups. Page of Cups in reverse, very dangerous. Also could be surrounding some sort of child sexual abuse. So this Ten of Pentacles could be some sort of compensation money, and this King of Cups in reverse wanted that compensation money transferred to his bank account, because he wanted to be in this King of Pentacles energy. Five of Pentacles. There could be a Cancer, Taurus, Capricorn, Libra involved. And that's been illuminated. That they was holding back some sort of money, yeah, proper holding back with the Four of Pentacles. Again, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo type of energy involved in that. Four of Pentacles wanted to hold on to someone else's money, someone else's compensation for themselves, and they wanted to watch to see when this money's coming in so they can hold on to this money, because they're just looking at the money. They're not giving a damn about what that person has been through, whether they be masculine or feminine. All they want is a compensation money for themselves. Four of Swords. And they was actually thinking with this Four of Swords about ending that person for their own compensation money so they can keep it for themselves. So we've got a Cancer, we've got Leo coming out, again Capricorn, Taurus, we've got Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo involved in that. All wanted the money for themselves. Yeah, that was a false victory. So they was hunting, wishing ill will, wanted to stagnate something for that person, wanted to create a lot of burdens. So they're feeling really weighed down. They've got a lot of energetic burdens and dark entities. And the energetic burdens is all about taking someone else's own persistently. Tried to sacrifice somebody for their own compensation. For their own compensation. And they was passionate about doing an insurance scam. So actually take someone else's compensation, start malicious gossip, get a group to, a third party to join in with them, and I was getting that a lot of this third party didn't know why they was joining in. It was a bit of follow the leader, follow the leader, and whatever they was doing, they started to do as well, which is absolutely disgraceful. I mean, if someone's getting some compensation money for some sort of child sexual abuse in their childhood years, and family people get wind of that, and they want that compensation money for themselves when they've not even been through the same thing, is absolutely damn right just disgraceful. It's absolutely shocking that people would actually team up to do that. It's getting quite possible with this Five of Wands. There's been some sort of fire and trying to burn of evidence. Fire trying to burn some sort of evidence. So they must have someone on the inside who works in some sort of law position who was also trying to burn evidence. You are going to get your sparkle back. Five of Pentacles, they're left out in the cold now. And you have a gift. So jealous of someone else's gifts, jealous of someone else's sparkle, someone else's shine, and they want that person to be in that Five of Pentacles energy, but they're left out in the cold. They're spiritually poor. They're spiritually poor. The Most High's seen everything. Okay, so there's misinterpretation, misleading information, third party, Three of Cups. So there's a lot of misleading information in some sort of legal documentation, and tampering with some sort of evidence. And then because they was that greedy, they got a team to do reverse psychology. So because of this greed, they was doing reverse psychology, and they wanted this person in separation and probably even laid down to rest because they wanted this inheritance, this generational wealth for themselves, which was never actually even theirs to think about it coming into their pocket, into their bank account, or into their wealth, because it was never their money to take or think about taking, or they could still be in the process of thinking of taking, and they want to burn some sort of evidence. So there's an ending of this cycle. Then we've got Earth Angel in reverse. So they're all demonically possessed. So Earth Angels, you know, they've come up against an Earth Angel, and they are the demons. These people are demonically possessed. They are demonically possessed. The aura, I can't even get it out. The aura what they carry stinks. The aura what they carry smells of like rotten meat, rotten flesh, rotten eggs is what I is getting. That's all. And they're rotten to the core. They're rotten to the core. Receiving downloads from the divine. So maybe this download from the divine is what has got you onto this channel and onto this reading, as it may resonate as your spirit guides could have led you to my channel for more information surrounding this Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio masculine, him and his other half, and God knows who else in this third party, which was starting malicious gossip, lying, smearing, slandering, because they didn't want to see you have that ultimate happiness, have that Ten of Pentacles, and have that sunshine. Message of love from someone. So there's going to be a message of love coming. Someone is thinking about you and expect a love call. And then we've got writing lyrics, music, poetry, backing tracks, beats. So you could be writing some sort of music from these, like receiving downloads from the divine, and this King of Cups in reverse wants these gifts for himself. He wants to be able to write music, but it's not his gift. It was never in his DNA. It was never in his sole purpose to ever have these gifts. It was never in his sole purpose. So he's going to have to radically accept that it's not in his sole purpose to receive that knowledge in reverse. It's not his divine knowledge. He's just getting knowledge from the demons that are the low vibration and vibrates at a dangerously low frequency. Going back to that Page of Cups in reverse can also mean dangerous. So he's vibrating at a dangerously low frequency because all he's thinking about is the money, when it's coming, and when it does come, we're going to end this person for that money, which is absolutely shocking. Focus in reverse. So they're focusing more on the person who's supposed to be coming into some sort of insurance money, inheritance money, some sort of compensation, some sort of generational wealth, and he's planning to do a robbery, an armed robbery. He's planning to do an armed robbery, covered top to toe. He's been involved in armed robberies before, so he knows a lot of people along that line of they will do anything bad for money, anything extremely bad. Romantic love. They've never had romantic love in all their life. Every single one of their lovers, it's all been about playing games. It's always been from day one about playing games. So they've never actually experienced what real love is about. And the moon, and then ambition. So they're hiding a lot of secrets. They might look quite ambitious to other people if they've got their own business surrounding something, but that business is all through armed robbery. And anyone else who starts a business, they will do that person over if they have a slight inkling that that person could be slightly more successful than them, that's it. They become a target for this cult, quite possibly. It's a cult. For this cult, death magic, and they do death magic. So this is how they try and wipe their victims out, via doing death magic, and they're going to have to radically accept that they're not working on their own independently. They could be trying to do death magic on someone else's independent business. But they've done this to a nurturer, and they didn't have the knowledge that this nurturer, or some of them quite possibly did, has divine wisdom. So basically they've done this on an earth angel who has got that divine wisdom. They've been conjuring up that of a low vibration, which is the demons, to do their dirty work for them. So demons could be significant. They could have demonic tattoos. They could call themselves the demons. You know what these cults are like. They'll give themselves a very low vibrational name and then expect the general public or someone with a half a brain not to latch on to what they're dabbling in. Like, basically, if it was called the demons, are they going to be playing with that of a high vibration, or are they going to be mingling and merging with something of a low vibration? I'd say it was that of a low vibration, and they're not very much into anything angelic. So what they've been doing is they've been using spying tools, that's scrying, going to other readers, talking about this person to other readers, and paying a substantially large amount of money to look into someone else's life and then launch health attacks. So someone is trying to negatively affect your health, either physically or mentally, and that's by conjuring up demons, but you are protected. What they have planned for you will not work. So maybe, and then they've been doing a love binding spell because they want to be soul tied, so then when this victory comes through, they can have some of that victory for themselves, and then literally I just getting bump the person off who is the victor. So the one who is victorious, they want to bump that person off because it's a very low vibrational cult. A dangerous and low vibrational cult, what needs dismantling. But with this Three of Cups coming out in reverse, it could have already been dismantled by Archangel Michael and God's army, because they are extremely dangerous. And they was doing competition magic, a lot of competition magic. So they was competing using dark energy work, and then doing a soul tie. So basically, they're that dopey that they've not realised what they're doing. I mean, if they're doing a soul tie to somebody, then using black magic on that person, that black magic and that demon magic is going to hit them. So they don't really know. They don't know what they're doing, so they're just dabbling, going to anyone who dabbles in dark arts and asking them to cast a spell, and then they get the backfire. They get the backfire, evil eye, send that evil eye, and then boom, that evil eye goes back. Do this voodoo doll, then boom, it goes back, and a power transference. So they want that sunshine. They want that power transference, because that power and that abundant energy field comes with money. So that's why they're trying to do this. But the more you release this person, the quicker your abundance is going to come on in. So maybe need to do a cord cutting ceremony and a spiritual bath to release this, to release these people out of your life, because you are never going to be able to enjoy